Hey friends, sorry it's been so long since I put out a video. I really haven't been up to much lately, just working and hanging out with the cats and with some friends and with family. Um, but yeah, I decided to bring you along with me today on making my first batch of Zuppa Toscana soup by myself. So I'm using Italian sausage mild. I believe the recipe calls for spicy or hot, because it's all spicy. But I'm a little bit of a chicken and I didn't want to risk it, so I got the mild sausage. So it's looking pretty good. It's looking all browned up. So I'm gonna transfer this to a paper towel. A plate with a paper towel. Alright, we got our plate with the paper towel, and we're just gonna scoop the sausage right on here. Oh man, look at that. That looks great. It came out very, very good. So I'm gonna put this aside, and now I am going to use the bacon, or I'm sorry, the sausage grease to cook my bacon. Alright, I don't want this to burn because I need to use this oil to cook my my onions and my garlic. Show you how that's coming out so far. Beautiful. Okay, so this bacon is almost done. I am also going to put it on a plate with a paper towel and let it sit for a bit. And then I'm going to use this sausage bacon oil to cook my onions and garlic in. Okay, honestly, it's kind of looking like I might need more bacon. But again, this is my first time making it by myself, so trial and error, right? So we'll see how it comes out, but look what we got done so far. Oh yeah, there's that good looking sausage again. And some onions I need to chop up really quick. And our bacon looking good, not burnt. But yeah, it's looking a little skimpy. Maybe I should have cooked more, but we'll find out. Alright, now let me get this onion chopped up and then the garlic and put that in the grease as well. And please be kind. I know there are probably better ways to chop an onion. I've actually chopped onions in a better way before, but this is how I left the remainder of my onion, so I am just gonna go with it. Alright, so that's good enough. Alright, these little pieces. Okay, so now I am going to cook this onion, and technically in the recipe you are supposed to use a fresh garlic, or it just says a minced garlic. So I already have minced garlic, like not from a fresh one, but I have minced garlic in a jar, so I'm just gonna use that. We'll see if it makes a difference. Alright, so here we go again. We got our pan. It's got the oil from the sausage and the bacon. And we're supposed to use this to cook the onion and the garlic in. So, let's get this going. Let's get some garlic in here. Good. And throw a little bit of seasoning. Honestly, this is just salt, pepper, and garlic. So it's going to be extra garlicky, but hey, it's Italian, right? Alright, we're just going to saute these veggies up. Coming along beautifully, actually. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, that looks good. Decent. Alright, next we need to get some potatoes peeled and sliced. And then we can start putting everything together. I think potatoes are the last ingredient that I need, other than the kale, which we'll throw in at the end. So, alright, let's get it going. Alright, so there we have it. We got our potatoes, bacon, and sausage. Now, let's put everything together in the pot. Alrighty guys, so basically where we're at is we have 6 cups of chicken broth, we have 4 cups of water, we have our onions, and we have our garlic, and we're going to bring that to a boil. And once that boils, we're going to add our potatoes to it, let that cook for about 10 to 13 minutes it says. And then we're going to add in our sausage, our bacon, and our kale. And then let that simmer for a little bit, and then we should be done. So I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. Test these potatoes. All right, fork's going good, going through pretty good. All right, perfect. Now we're gonna add our kale. I'm gonna be a little generous with the kale because the kale tends to like shrivel up. So, add our kale. And we're gonna add our sausage. Now this is what we got so far with the kale, the sausage, the potatoes, the onion, the garlic, the chicken broth, and the water. So last thing is we're going to add some heavy cream to it, 1 cup, hopefully it fits, and then we're going to let it come to a slight boil, and our soup should be ready. As far as the bacon, it says it's a garnish, but I'm actually going to throw it in right now as well. Ooh, that is beautiful. Look at that. That's looking like some Zuppa Toscana soup right there. Alright, I'm going to let that come to a slight boil. Alright, now we're getting a slight boil to the soup, and I'm just going to add the bacon in now. It's supposed to be a garnish just to go on top of your bowl is what the recipe calls for. But I remember bacon being inside of the soup at Olive Garden, or prosciutto it was actually. So there we go. Shut that off. And friends, there we go. We got our Zuppa Toscana soup. I'm excited to try this out. Looks delicious. Alright, here we go. Need to get myself a proper ladle. And there we have it, friends. Some Zuppa Toscana soup. I'm going to put a little garnish of found this shredded cheese that has crushed red peppers in it, so that sounded pretty fire. So I'm gonna try this. Put that down for a sec. And voila! Ooh, I'm so excited for this. Alright, so I couldn't get the lighting right by having the camera stand, so I'm gonna have to hold the camera while I take my first bite. But yeah, here we go. Take one more little look at this. Oh, so good. Okay. Try to get a little bit of everything. Not such a big cheese thing. Come on. Alright. Mmm. That is so good. Honestly, this is better than Olive Garden's. I'm not even gonna lie. This is way better than Olive Garden's. This is so freaking good. Guys, I think I did it. I think I recreated the Zuppa Toscana, but in a much better way. Woo! That's good. It's got the perfect amount of spice to it. This cheese with the crushed red peppers complements it very well. The sausage tastes really good. The potatoes are cooked perfectly. Oh, it's so delicious. Well, guys, I'm gonna smash this right now. But thank you so much for joining me while I made this Zuppa Toscana recipe. If you have any questions, please let me know. And yeah, thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.